This new sensory bin turned out great. The kids are really enjoying it and have been playing with it pretty much every day. Hey everyone, my name is Shanae and I'm getting ready to create a sensory bin for my daughter. So I figured I would share with you all and walk you through the steps of how I made it. I've made sensory bins for her in the past. I've made some using water beads. I've also made some using both dry rice and beans. This was a little different. I bought some additional items that I want to add to it. So I figured I'd share it. If you're interested, please stay tuned. This is the activity table that I purchased. And here I am just putting all the pieces together, so snapping in all 4 of the legs. And that's it. So now it is all complete and you can see the size of it. And right here, I'm just showing you the 2 compartments and how deep it is. And here is the water beads ocean set that I purchased from Amazon. I love the packaging on this one. It's really nice. And it includes a container with the water beads as well as a container with the underwater animals. And it also has a inflatable water mat if that's something that you choose to use. I didn't use it for this particular project, but if you don't have an activity table, it would definitely come in handy. I'm just opening up the animals to show them to you. So you see the stingray, and there's a seahorse, octopus. So they had various animals in there. As I said, it's 24 that it comes in the container. This is the box that the inflatable mat came in. Again, I didn't use it, but I opened the box and realized what was in there. Just put it to the side. So now I am going to open up the water beads and just show you what they look like, run my fingers through them. And here I am just picking up the beads to show you how small they are. And then I poured in some of the water beads and poured some water over top of that. And I really just tried to continue to add a cup of water to the water beads every so often to allow it to expand. And then I just moved it around in there just to give it some more room to grow. And it takes a couple of hours for it to reach its full capacity. So I just continue to keep an eye on it, move it around and add water as I went along. This is the instant snow powder that I purchased from Amazon. And you just had to add water to it and it would start to expand immediately. It was actually pretty neat how it turned out. And here I am just showing you all what it looks like on the inside of the bag. And then I poured it into the activity table. And I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to add a cup of water just yet. I had used the water beads in the past, so I was familiar with them, but I had never used the snow powder. So I decided just to add a spoonful to see how it would react to the water. And then once I realized that it was expanding immediately, but it wasn't getting too big, I just went ahead and added a cup of water. And as you can see, it's starting to expand. And I think I added probably about 2 to 3 cups of water and just spread it around. You'll see me doing that here. And it's ready. I pretty much waited maybe about an hour and a half because at this point the kids were ready to play. So just went ahead and started to add the animals below the water, and then I also put some on top just to give them a chance to kind of dig in there and find them. So you'll see me adding them here. So then I also purchased a box on Amazon with different polar animals. So here they are, and it came with little trees as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to our box. So here we have a fox. That in here. All right, you all, so I am done with the sensory bin, and as you can see, this is how our snow turned out. It's actually kind of cold, and different types of animals in here. And this is what the ocean looks like. So this is our water beads, and they actually get larger than this. This is probably after about an hour and a half. So this is just what it looks like as of right now. And then we also have different types of, underwater creatures. So we have our starfish, and we have seahorse and seals and all types of stuff in here. So just wanted to share that with you all. Definitely let me know what you all think about how everything turned out and whether you would love to try it with your little ones. So here we have it. And this is what it looks like. And then I got this from Amazon. Actually, everything came from Amazon. So I will post that below so you all can see it. And the kids are anxious to play. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and let them get in here and play with it.
We can play?
Yep.
It looks like snow. What's wrong? Starfish. Yay.
Thank you all so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.